Okay, so you're performing at Garage Band this year. Have you ever done anything like this before?
No, I haven't. I think it's a web show, so it goes out live on the web and then onto YouTube. And it's where people who are unsigned go and sing, and then they get interviewed. I'm not. Well, this is like that, but not before. No, I've not done anything like that.
Yeah, what are you expecting from it exactly?
I'm not really sure. I mean, hopefully it'll give me more exposure. I've seen it before, and a lot of the bands that have been on it I've heard of through the press and stuff. So hopefully it'll give me a bit more exposure and just experience as well.
Yeah. When was it that you started performing?
I think I played my first proper gig on my own with the piano when I was 15, and that was at the Clooney, so that was like quite a big deal. I was supporting my singing teacher because she had her own headline gig. But yeah, so since then really.
Why is it that you enjoy performing so much?
I love singing, and for people to be able to feel something with my songs is just makes me feel good.
What inspired you to start writing your own songs?
I don't know really. I mean, I sat at the piano, learned a few chords, and just had a go at it, and then found out that I was quite good at it, having played them to some other people. So I don't know. I think it's just progressed from around about year 6 when I started writing.
Yeah. What do you usually write your songs about?
What do I usually write them about?
Yeah.
It depends. Like sometimes I'll say if I've got a gig coming up or I've got some studio time coming up and they want me to have more songs than I've got, I'll just sit and words just end up coming out with a melody that I've got, so they don't really mean anything. And then other times I'll be in like my own zone and end up writing about relationships, or like The Ocean was about, because I've got a beach hut at Low Newton and I love being on the beach and stuff, and it's just about that. So hopefully that comes across.
What exact effect do you want your music to have on people?
I don't know, like when I'm performing live, the best bit is when I'm silent, say in the middle of a song when I've stopped playing, stopped singing, just for a brief moment, and everyone else is silent and just listening. That's what I like from the audience.
Yeah, that would be good. What's the weirdest song you've written?
I wrote a song, I haven't actually played it, Daniel, but I wrote a song about how underrated rain is. Like, just the weather rain, because, I don't really know why I wrote it, but I was having to go on the guitar, which I'm not very good at, and just started writing about how much I like the rain. It was quite weird.
Have you ever been on tour?
No, but I've performed in other places, so like in Berwick, in like Whitley Bay and Hymel, and places like that. But I haven't been on a proper tour. No.
Alright, would you consider going on tour by yourself?
Definitely. I think if I had people to accompany me, because I get quite lonely. But yeah, definitely, I think.
Yeah. What do you usually like to do in your spare time?
Just really sing and play the piano is what I'm doing most of the time when I'm at home. Probably when I should be working as well. I just sit at the piano. Yeah, that's basically it.
What do you want to be doing with your music in about 5 years' time?
In an ideal world, I'd like to have sold some of my music and for people to appreciate it, a wider audience. Yeah, I think that's where I want to be, maybe have an album out or something.
Okay, that's really good. Thanks very much.
Thank you.